Hello again, this is Heero Uzuki with part 2 of the Let's Play walkthrough, or dare I say, free-to-play guide of Honkai Star Rail, the game where we were more or less abandoned on the Heero space station, and in the middle of a Legion invasion, no less. How are we not dead already? Is our plot armor really that strong? That's gotta be it, I should be dead already. Anyway. Back to the story. For the Stellar Jade.
Projectile radar tracking normal. Telemetry signal frequency unusually high. Maintain at normal levels.
Define normal.
Our measurements predict that the Legion is about to unleash over 10 waves of continuous attacks. Everyone, brace yourselves.
10 whole waves?
Asta, we're back! Oh, I'm glad you're all back safe. Arlen just told me about the situation at the storage zone and about his injury. Thank you for all your help.
No thanks are necessary. No, I'm not simply being humble. No thanks are necessary. He kind of saved our bacon.
In times of disaster, I realize more and more that the space station's researchers are its most valuable assets. Alas, we were ill-prepared for such emergencies. We should have built up our security and combat departments.
Top quality security you got here, Herta.
But on the other hand, the entire crew of the Astral Express seems to be extraordinarily skilled.
What is the current situation on the space station?
The situation is under control for now. The damage to our security system was minor. The intruder only managed to alter a small amount of data, so it was easy to fix.
Whoever the intruder is.
The real problem lies with the researchers. They trust Madame Herta wholeheartedly and never thought that the space station would be breached by the Legion. A broken spirit is far worse than a broken body.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
Let's go speak with the researchers. Right now, the space station can't afford any more unexpected turns, especially from within. Have you tried contacting Herta?
I sent multiple letters, all met with silence. You know her, Himiko. The space station is but a mere warehouse for followers and rare items. She doesn't really care about it.
And yet you guys choose to remain here. Do you have Stockholm Syndrome?
I knew it. No matter. I'll also send a letter to Herta and tell her that we've brought the rare item she seeks. At least that might get her attention.
Might.
Oh, that would be of great help.
Warping, basically. You know. Gotcha. The first one is always free. That's how they get you. And it's always Asta.
I'll leave the reassurance of the researchers in your hands.
You want to leave it to
If
the
you have any
amnesiac.
other questions, you're welcome to come to
Okay.
Himiko and me.
If only I caught the Antimatter Legion sooner.
If only, if only.
Oh, I'm fine. This pain is nothing, really. I'm used to it. In
That's
fact,
bad.
I should be proud of it. It's a reminder of being able to protect everyone.
Being used to pain is not something to be proud of.
But, don't tell lead researcher Asta what I just said.
Okay, hey Asta, did you hear what he just said?
There were a few researchers who didn't make it.
I'm sure they're in a better place. I say that, but that's a really low bar. Any place is better than here right now.
The rest are fine, mostly minor injuries. But I'm worried about their mental states.
Anarchy!
Most of them came to the space station because they admired Madame Herta. But now they can't reach her or even their own families. I just hope they can all survive this crisis.
I suppose this is what they mean when they say that the legend is no match for the real thing.
My first impression was that she was the daughter of a rich family, owners of a big company. She was kind to me, though. When she went to the space station, I followed her. I don't know much about science, but I'm glad to be able to protect people in pursuit of their research.
That's nice. That's wholesome right there.
I hope all this chaos will end soon.
More free stuff. Should probably throw those on real quick. Never turn down freebies.
Push the stick down, Alfred. Oh, sorry, I got the wrong person.
No shit.
Thanks, kid. We're doing some pre-checks for the satellite remote sensing. I'll hold down the button to monitor the signal, and you push the control stick according to my instructions. But first, let's talk about the controls. Up is the spectrometer, down is the filter, left is the reference level, and right is the attenuator.
Okay.
Our pre-checks have 3 steps. Turning on the spectrometer, then the attenuator, and finally outputting the signal to the filter.
So, up, right, and down.
It's quite a bit to remember. You got everything?
I've got my cheat sheet right here. More or less. It's only cheating if you get caught.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Wonderful, thank you. That was very helpful of you, kid. Alfred was the researcher in charge of this. He was in the storage zone earlier. He didn't make it back.
My condolences.
Abraham was close to him. I don't know how to tell him about it.
Just tell it like it is.
The top priority is to preserve the space station and concentrate on the work at hand.
Object finders on sale now.
I need to leave. I need to run from this forsaken...
Run to where exactly?
No, it's impossible. I can run from yesterday. I can run from today, but tomorrow will always be one step ahead of me.
How grim.
Look! The obstacle detection terminal has recorded 142,856 attacks. The next count will be 142,857.
I can count, buddy. I may not be a scientist, but I'm fairly certain I can count.
I know in my heart that when I see that hopelessly beautiful cyclic number, it will mean the poetic end of my life cycle.
Oh, for God's sake, pull yourself together.
Everyone keeps saying that. Things will get better. Things won't always be this bad. Negative, positive, a negative of a negative is a positive. Life inevitably comes to an end, but not today. How insightful. Yes, of course. The closer you approach death, the more you appreciate life.
I wasn't trying to be philosophical there, and I wasn't trying to say anything deep.
I will pull myself together. Thank you. That was kind of you.
Just take it. Just take it. Free stuff, never turn it down. Hey, I'm done talking to your weird scientist. Well, that's bad.
Take the express and leave. I'll stay.
But... Let's go.
Lysome's defense shield won't hold much longer. You all need to hurry. I'll be here. You've got to fend them off.
lost communications.
Shame that.
Are you thinking of going back? Well, let me remind you. That's the Doomsday Beast, the Legion's planet destroyer.
The space station is Herta's creation. As long as the Lord Ravager doesn't intervene, there should be no problems.
As long
But we
as...
can't just run away like this, right?
Sure we can. Just pick your legs up and run.
The Doomsday Beast can rip off the defense shield like tearing paper. And Herta's not here. The station's defenses are too weak to stand against the Antimatter Legion. Either way, the Legion has the blessing of the Aeon Nanook. They came prepared, and everyone here is not.
So, leave them to their fates.
That's why we have to leave and take him with us.
Okay.
He's that important?
Doubtful.
He's the one who can help us turn the tides. Of course, I may be wrong.
What makes you think you're right in the first place? I'm an amnesiac.
As you say so. Alright. What should we do next?
This is the supply zone where the maintenance crew works. There's a path here that leads to the railway platform. Let's head over there and meet up with Welt.
Mr. Yang? Mr. Yang's here too? Didn't he stay on the Express?
The Astral Express tracks our coordinates in real time. And with such a huge change in the space station's movements, there's no way Mr. Yang wouldn't have noticed.
There's no way anyone would miss the giant planet-destroying monster outside either.
I can almost guarantee that your Mr. Yang is already on his way. Right now, we might be able to handle things if it's just the Doomsday Beast, but if the Destruction's Emanator were to appear...
Don't jinx it.
Let's hurry up and get out of here. I'll explain later.
Then why did you even bring it up? I can't go anywhere. I just want treasure chest. I want Stellar Jade. I'm poor.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I told ya I could fight.
Beat him up good.
You won't get away!
How about this?
I have something for you.
Not death.
You have the work. Watch this!
Batter up!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Free heals. I mean, I technically have access to free heals with Destructive Path, so long as I have technique points, but I don't want to have to use that just yet.
The exit's over there. How do we get to it?
Make a bridge. I'm not being facetious. Make a bridge.
You won't get away!
Clemency?
Don't point your finger.
Never heard of it.
I told ya I could fight.
The discrimination is real. I feel so hated. Mine.
Keep at it.
Fine. I do get a stellar jade from looking at this stuff, so you know, give me my special currency. Between me and the treasure chest, and for that you must die.
You won't get away!
Don't take it personally.
It's too late to repent.
One at a time!
Welcome to... You couldn't have done it without me. Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
Do not even think about running off with my stellar jade. I will fucking beat you up. That's mine. Can we take them right now? I forget what level they are. Level 11, that's rough. You live for now. I will be back for that treasure chest, damn it.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Even said we could use the laser cannon. Seems to function just fine in here.
Let's make it quick. What about this?
Time for a detailed overhaul. Come one, come all.
Step aside. The time is now.
You won't get away!
Mine. Give it. Open sesame.
Aw, yeah, it's the platform!
The express isn't here.
Oh,
It
we're
has
bound.
to be nearby. Let me go take a peek with my sharp eyes.
Worth our while. This will strengthen our position. Wait, march!
Too late.
The Doomsday Beast. It's really here.
Get down here!
Careful,
Why did you have
everyone!
to tempt it? Ow.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
That deals more damage if I
My
can get the
turn.
slow effect to stick.
Watch this!
Happened this time. Yeah!
You won't get away!
Rules are made to be broken! You about to change your welcome!
You won't get away!
Feel the
You've got a lot of nerve!
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's go. How about this?
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
break the other hand. Come on, do it. There we
Step
go.
aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
With me out here, how can we lose?
By you tempting
Let's
fate.
make it quick.
I'm sorry to keep bringing
Time
that
for a
up.
detailed overhaul. One at a time!
Okay, so you completely ignore the person with the shield.
Clemency?
Pulls aggro.
Never heard of it.
Okay.
My turn. Watch this!
Yeah.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all.
There we go. Now just beat him up.
You won't get away!
Well, stop calling that sweet, sweet energy. Seems a little mad.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken!
Speaking of break,
You're out!
break him.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception. You won't get away!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Still alive. Still alive.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's go. How about this?
Ow.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Watch this!
You've got a lot of nerve.
Now you holding up,
Step
Don
aside.
Hung?
I have the times now.
I'm sure he's fine.
Come one, come all.
Time for a detailed overview.
Okay, now we're done. Hooray for us. Oh no, we're all gonna die.
I must leave now. What happened? Must see the end of your story. Who is that? Reach the end of the story.
Plot armor. The plot armor is strong.
Mr. Yang, is he?
They're okay
Dead.
now. Let's talk somewhere else.
So the plot armor held up. Hooray for us.
Is this the space station?
No, this is hell. Which looks alarmingly similar.
Hello there.
Oh yeah, this is definitely hell.
Not bad. It would have been even better if you didn't faint, but thanks to you, the Doomsday Beast was as tame as a kitten. It had no temper at all.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, and you are the hero.
You're missing an E out of that, but I'll take it.
Get up when you feel better. Himeko wants you to go find her. I have something to do, so I won't go with you, alright?
Oh, thank God.
By the way, we should exchange beacons. If you get lost or something, feel free to text me.
That was a horrible
Okay,
decision.
off I go. Bye.
Oh, good lord, she's already texting. You mentioned that already. First one is free. The rest I gotta work towards. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. After all, the MC gets his Eidolons for free. He's the only 5-star we can get E6 on for free.
Choice isn't as elusive as it seems.
Mosh mosh.
You're awake. I had March and Dan Hung stay by the express to keep an eye on things.
No, you didn't. March was here.
It's almost time. She should be arriving any moment now.
I've only been gone, what, a few months? And the space station is already in this state?
Welcome back, Herta. This is the true master of the space station. Genius Society number 83, Herta.
At least give me a proper introduction.
I don't think you
Genius
deserve
Society number 83? Of all my outstanding achievements, that's what you want to mention?
one. Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, up to speed yet? That place you all turned upside down? That's my property.
Oh, I thought we were talking about a different Herta.
So, this little twerp has the Stellaron now? Huh. have to take a good look.
Just keep your distance.
Truly amazing! I built a whole space station just to contain this unactivated Stellaron and keep the blue from disaster.
Oh, and here I thought it was just a warehouse for all your crap.
If someone was able to achieve that with this little twerp's body, how did they do it?
Twerp? I've got at least a good foot on you, you know.
Moreover, the Stellaron is still very stable in his body.
I got a name. You can call me by it.
You're right. This little one's body truly is strange.
Do you have to talk about this in front of me?
You can leave. I'm discussing science with what's her face? Himiko? Science exists in objectivity. There's nothing to be secretive about. But as far as you're concerned, I think it would be better for you to listen in.
You
After
think
all,
or you know?
I have a lot of plans ahead involving you.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of which, Himiko? Can I bring him in for some research?
What kind of research?
That's not up to me to decide. You can ask him yourself.
That all depends. If it involves being put on a table and cut open, I'm out. I'm allergic to needles as it is.
Study you, of course. Your body contains a Stellaron, which in some sense is no different than storing a bomb. Who knows what might happen? Maybe it'll blow you to bits someday.
Oh great, I'm a walking atomic bomb. Oh shit, I'm a walking atomic bomb. Think of the stuff I can get away with.
You should be grateful that this genius is willing to help you out.
Help?
I
Doing
still
some
have
seriously heavy
interest
lifting?
now, but once that's gone, I'm not studying you even if you beg me. I'm very interested now. So there's almost nothing I won't accommodate. A Stellaron in your body? How interesting is that? Be grateful that I'm offering to help you out. This is a service even the IPC can't buy.
Oh, praise be. The master of the station is willing to study my body. I couldn't be happier.
You understand now? Herta wants you to stay in her space station.
Well, I'm going to have to modify your wording here. This little twerp can only stay temporarily until the research is done. Or maybe I'll lose interest halfway through and they can just beat it.
Well, there you
And
have
after
it.
that? Not my problem.
You also have another option. The Astral Express. If you want, you can leave with us.
Isn't that my only option?
The Express has its fair share of experiences with Stellarons. The thing you're worried about and the answers we're looking for are one and the same. Besides, we can come back any time to let Herta conduct her research. She's absolutely fascinated now.
Are you sure? She still seems rather impassive.
Well, works for me. Keeps this subject fresh, too. And that way, I won't need to keep worrying about this little twerp all the time. Perfect.
Get on the express or stay behind? Again, we don't have any real
My advice
option.
would be to get on. You're not doing me that big of a favor by staying anyway.
Clearly.
Just remember to come back often. Make an appointment in advance with Asta or Arlen so I can make time to study you.
Noted.
There's no need to rush into this, Herta. Asta's in the Master Control Zone. Let's let him have a talk with Asta first and decide for himself. I'll be waiting for you on the platform. It's no hurry if you still have things to do or someone to see.
Things to do, right.
Come
We
find me
do
when you've
still
made
have
your
stuff to
decision.
do around here. You know, now that the crisis has been averted. How did she get my contact info? Yeah, it's just one of her dolls. It's a shame. He Himiko's gone. And unless I pull her in the gacha, we're not going to be seeing her. Right, so with that nonsense over and done with, why don't we go ahead and stop here while the stopping's good? We still have stuff to take care of in the station, so we'll be here for a little while. In the meantime, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, then consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, leaving a comment, and hitting that bell to stay updated with more videos from me. With that, this is Heero Uzuki, signing off. I'm a glorified test subject now. A walking time bomb. I can't get excited about that, I'm sorry.